Good evening. My name is Jordan Newkirk, and this is my self-evaluation for my persuasive speech. Now, in my persuasive speech, I argue that college education should be free for everyone. I emphasize the importance of education for building a better society, and I pointed out that high tuition costs could prevent many talented people from ever attending college. I acknowledge the existence of scholarships and financial aid. However, I argue that they aren't enough because currently the student debt in the United States has reached $1.7 trillion. I pointed out that successful free college programs in countries like Germany and Denmark are thriving, as well as United States programs like Tennessee Promise, who are showing good support to show that making education accessible leads to increased enrollment and success. I also addressed the concern of who should pay for the free college, suggesting that reallocating federal spending funds or asking wealthy individuals to contribute just a little bit more, they could help cover the cost. I highlighted the positive effects of free education on marginalized communities and the economy, including improved voter participation and lower reliance on government assistance. I also touched on the mental health benefits, as removing financial burdens would allow students to focus on their education and pursue and prosper. I acknowledge that the concerns from overcrowding, but I argued that these could be mitigated with proper planning. Now finally, I call for advocacy, urging that free college should not be viewed as just a dream, but as a choice that can unlock tremendous potential for society. Now, my reflection. While I believe the content of my essay was strong, I recognize that my delivery could use some improvement. At times, I struggle with stuttering, especially when transitioning between points, which may have affected the overall flow and clarity of my message. I also noticed that I could have varied my tone and pace to emphasize more key points. And additionally, while I was confident in the content, I could have practiced more to reduce nervousness and enhance my comfort level while speaking. Improving these aspects of my delivery will help me communicate my message more effectively and make a stronger impact on my audience. However, compared to my first speech, I can see noticeable improvements in my delivery. In my first speech, I was much more nervous and less confident, which affected my pacing and my clarity. This time, I was much more comfortable with the content and was able to engage with the audience more effectively. While I still faced some stuttering and nervousness, I was able to manage it better than before and noticed that my overall presence and posture were more confident. I was able to keep eye contact with myself more consistently, which helped to make the speech more personal and persuasive. Although there's still room for growth, I feel like I've made a significant progress from my speech from now into the first one. Thank you for listening to my self-evaluation. I hope you all have a good night. Thank you.